Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Temujin The Lost Season 1 Let's Play. So we pick it up right where we left off. We're outside of Poros. We just, made some money. We have decent income. We're going to try to get ourselves a fast horse and a good bow in this episode and test the limits of our single player combat. So if we notice here, we have a villager from Canarus coming over, and Canarus is a horse producing region. So you could get the cheapest horse available by running towards them and making a deal with them before they sell their steeds in market. So you can buy it from them for the same price they will sell it in market. So you're essentially buying the selling price, which is much lower than the price that you would get buying at a big estate or settlement. So let's run towards them. And here you see that they're a bunch of farmers and they're going to market. And you can see that they have all their goods with them for 1,902 dinars or gold. So usually what happens here with the price is that it will be reflective of how much gold you have. So the more you have, it tends to carry more stuff. And we can kind of see the price. So you have orc horses for 16. You have midland parfreys and Sturgeon trotters. These are just regular horses, not war horses, for 90 and 73. Mules for 121. Grains for 15. Saddle horses for 93. Sumpter horses for 111. 2 butter for 18. So what you can do is just pick the stuff you like, and the stuff you don't like, you can sell it at the market for this existing price. So you're not going to be really coming at a loss. So we'll just take everything. You might not make much money in that sense, but it shouldn't be that bad. And there's a caravan here, 2 caravans, that we can kind of intercept and make a bit of more gold here. So let's talk to them. So you see their horses are going for 41. And we can check the meat price because we do have 1 meat in our inventory. I know many of you have nagged me about clicking these. I know about clicking these. It's just that I like to keep a little bit of food of each type. So I can't really just click this and then sell, because then I want to keep 1 and I want to sell the other 7. But with that said, you see that some of these prices are less than what we paid for, right? This place 6 less. The caravan's a little less than the city, but that's fine. We're mainly here to sell our horses, old workhorse that we got for 16 each. We're going to be slaughtering them, and we're going to be selling that meat for a profit. We're going to keep 1. And we're also going to sell some grain for a loss. We lose 1 gold per each grain that we sell. We could hold on and just go to a town and sell it for a little bit more. But I don't want to be... I guess we could be carrying, because we do have a bunch of sumpter horses and mules. And you can see the horses here. We have saddle horse. So we can just pick 1, because I think there's another workhorse here. Let's get this deal done first, and we'll figure out the rest a bit later. We're not going to be running any sort of crazy merchant trades. So we'll say goodbye to them. We'll talk to this caravan from the south, the Asarai caravan. And let's see what they're carrying. So, okay, so these prices are the same. I think the price is reflected of the region that you're talking to them in. So they adopt like the local pricing. So that's why it's kind of similar. You get the same price for both groups. We're going to be swapping 1 of the horses out. I want a horse with good speed and maneuverability. This is a pretty good one. 220 health. It's kind of a balanced approach, right? 44 speed, 62 maneuver, 220 health. This one's a little actually this one's a little faster. A little less health. So this is kind of the middle ground in terms of speed and maneuverability. We're going to swap that one, and the horse that we swap out, we'll murder it. And we'll sell the meat. There we go. And for the rest of the goods, I think you can see the herd that we have. 1.5 speed penalty. And we're going to try to go to a town to sell them. This is the town we bought it from. Let's see how much they would give us. So you see the prices actually for the horses actually bounced back a little less, actually 1 gold less than what we were getting. We're getting a little bit more on the mules, which is fine. Butter is the same. Grain got lost, a little less price. We'll basically run around with this inventory until we figure out some things. We do have a slightly better horse. I do want to go up to a war horse eventually, but we need 60 riding for that. We're also looking for Nordic short bow and some more arrows and tournament bolts if we have them. So a different town. And price is getting worse. Yeah, price is getting worse for us. That's fine. We'll look at see if they have any weapons we're looking for. Don't want the step bow. Yeah, so we kind of know what they have because we came here already. We're gonna go to, let's go here. It's close. Let's talk to them. I want to see their workhorse prices. 29. So that's a profit here. So we're gonna buy all of these. And 9 for the grain. So the food pricing for them is quite low. 23 for the meat. So meat pricing is quite high here. Saddle horse for 101. Kind of tempted on that price. Yeah, I think that's a good price. I don't recall exactly, but I think that's a good price. But we're first going to get out of this menu so we can sell the meat right back to them. Keep 1, please. Wait. Something's wrong there. Wait, did we sell everything? Did we... Wait, why... Oh, I'm so stupid. Slaughter first. That's why I felt wrong. That we slid all the way from 49 to 1 in one swoop. Alright, we get 1,000 back. Great. Now let's try to go to a different settlement area. I could have talked to them. Let's check out what they have. So it's always nice to get these workhorses, but sometimes they carry other stuff that's really not worth it, like clay for 14. It's so-so. I don't want to be carrying 81 clay for a long time, so never mind. We could follow them, let them go to market, come back, and we can buy their goods. So we have some more mountain bandit here. We're not close. So they have all infantry, so this is something we can definitely kill. If they want to come fight, we'll take the fight. Let's go. So they have one guy with a throwing spear that we have to kind of kite out. But we can start out with a few shots here. Alright. So we have a better horse. We can definitely outrun them. That spear. Okay, so we can watch him throw it. You see that one? Let him miss. Stay a little farther away from him. He threw it. It's way high right there. He has 6, I believe. Alright, we'll bait him out. Yep. Then we watch him. Watch him release and just kind of turn directions at this last second. Once he finished throwing, he's useless. Alright, he's throwing soon. He threw it. Okay, went overhead. We kind of bumped into a tree. I mean, that's one way to make him miss. Oh, he has one more. There we go. Ooh, right overhead. I think he's done. Yeah, he's done. So he's just a regular troop with a shield now. We can take it slow and kill them. These guys are going to have a little bit better loot than looters. Because, you know, these are hillmen and Bridget. We're going to just try to kill them with our blunt arrows so we can capture all of them and bring them to a town for a good release prisoner price. Maybe we'll kill one of the hillmen with a throwing spear, just because to get some levels. So shoot the shield guys at the leg, because you know the shape of the shield. Shooting the head is very hard. I wanted to hit the guy in front of him. Don't want to get hit by pelted by stones. Once we get a good bow, we'll start, you know, drifting and shooting at the same time. Right now, we're just going to do the hit and run. You basically want to like double click W to speed up your horse and then double click S to stop right away. Oh, that's a terrible miss. Yeah. Okay, alright, maybe we're not there yet with the drift on the 80 accuracy bow. 35. So I want to focus him with these arrows. Shield up, shield down. Alright, wait for him to drop the shield. Just gonna wait out our bow is not accurate after holding it for a long time. There we go, he's down. He's down. We only have one arrow. If you don't... Oh, I guess we capture all of them. Perfect. 6 more levels to our archery. 11 levels to our riding, so we're over 60. That means we can try to get our hand on a warhorse. We'll take all the prisoners. Okay, so see, a better cap. And we're not going to be just wearing pants. This one gives up a little bit of armor for body armor. I don't think that's a really great trade-off. Alright, we'll be taking everything. Okay, so we want to go here. Just to explore some new prize options. Maybe not right now. We can't be taking any more prisoners. We can only hold 10 prisoners. Yeah, we have 7 right now. They're offering a little bit better price for this horse in particular. Grain is obviously cheap here. They produce grain themselves. Yeah, I don't think we'll be selling anything here. We're going to be running across here. Another grain. Ooh. 72 men. 70, yeah. Ooh, there's the hand again. That's the group we're trying to hunt down after we get a little bit better gear. Do we have a warhorse on us? That's a good question, actually. No, we only bought regular horses. That's fine. Ooh, villagers. You guys just came from market. We'll take all your old workhorses and find a caravan to dump them in. Speaking of went too fast. There'll be more. Let's see. Prices with horses, not so hot. Weapons, not too bad. We'll sell those. Grain's pretty bad. Butter's pretty bad. We're dumping these anyways. Yeah, we'll probably hang on to these. Do they have the weapons we want? Nope. But they do have an extra tournament arrow, and we do want to swap that one. We'll probably be selling these. Do they have tournament bolts? Oh, they have a bunch. We'll buy 3 and just hang on to them. Yeah. And that's about it. I don't think we're buying any gear. We're going to be looting gear from, you know, the bodies of our enemies. And we're looking for caravans. Looters. Oh, right. Dump our prisoners. Get paid 97 here. Not too bad. And we can go back. We could play Tabulate, but maybe we can have the speed to catch them. Big herd. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to catch them. Maybe we can catch another caravan coming. We can fight them first. Our nice little cap here from the fighting the mountain bandits. Alright, we'll kite them a little bit. Got a good horse. None of these guys are rock throwers, they're all melee. Oop, missed that one. Oh, and someone asked me about why I want to even bother with crossbow skills or throwing skills. It's because the more skill points you unlock, the more levels you gain. And the more levels you gain, the easier it is to level up all your other skills. So we're kind of just doing that to make it easier on us in the long run. We'll just grab all of these. Kind of want to go fight them as well. We still want to buy a bow. Maybe we go here. We're really slow now because we're carrying prisoners. Ooh, maybe if they're coming over here. If they're coming this direction, they're not. Okay, we're gonna find ourselves on like a caravan route. We can only bump into them like going the other direction. Yeah. Ooh, 17. Hold on. Okay, 17 looters. Let's see. I think we can take them with 2 stacks. We sold our third one, so we can't overload that. Yeah, I think we're fine. We just gotta play it smart. 17 takes about, what, 3 arrows each? 51 arrows. We have about 60 something. Let's go. We have 60 arrows exactly. Ooh, look at that crowd. What happens when you have a lot of men is that they would actually lose morale when a good chunk of them die, and they'll just rout. So we'll play it smart. We'll get them all running towards this direction. Try to get headshots. And don't overextend ourselves, because now if we get close enough, we're getting pelted by like 17 rocks instead of just 6. So if any of them hit, we're in trouble. Okay, that's a bad miss. Horse is taking a beating. Oh. We still have 4 throwing spears at the end that can probably kill at least 2. But we shouldn't be missing arrows like that. Alright, 1 down. We should gain a lot of levels after this. And this is why we can fight those hidden hands. Because if they're infantry, they're basically all looters. With better gear, perhaps, you know. They can't touch you, because we're a horseback archer. Are you serious? Are we serious? It's about 3 arrows. A little bit of running, 3 arrows. A little bit of running, 3 arrows. No one's routing yet. And you can pick up their items on the map. So like in this case, if we ever run out of arrows, let's say, we can ride to one side of the map, make them chase us, then ride to the other side to like a dead body, and we can pick up their gear and even retrieve some of the arrows we shot on them. Like we can find a body like that. But I think we can handle it within our given ammo situation here. Our horse is taking a beating for us though. Ah, he didn't keep walking that way. Okay, that's terrible. I need to be squared up to them. Make it easier for me to hit them. Oh, that guy's had enough. They all had enough. This is when we pull out this. We get a few level up. And that's what we're gonna... Oh, come on. Edge of the map already? No! They got lucky. Alright, got one level in throwing. Alright, we're gonna just take 5, right? That's all we can take. We can take more, they're just gonna run away, so there's no point. Bunch of weapons though. Some fish, which is nice, because I don't think we have fish. Increase that food variety for morale. Nothing else really good. I'm just gonna dump everything. And also, grape is new, I believe. Living the good life here. We're still trying to reach here. If he wants to fight... Oh, we have no speed whatsoever. Alright, they're here to suicide. Ran away from one battle. Now we feel good about wasting arrows. Try to hit these super long range ones. There we go. That's a couple levels in throwing at least. 2 levels. Not bad. Can't take any more prisoners. But we're happy to take all of that. Preferably we can run into a caravan. We're gaining levels for steward because we're carrying prisoners with us. We did get enough level to get... We want to increase riding speed. And over here we want improve accuracy on horseback. And then we get 2 focus points. We're going to just pop them into these right now. Just because we're learning them most. Like we get max out the focus point for them first. Before moving on to something else that we're not going to be using all the time. Let me talk to them, see if they want to buy anything. What's their price on meat? 17, so it's quite low. Yeah, I don't think we're selling anything here. Oh, those villagers run way faster than us. Okay, we can... Okay, that caravan just left, which is fine. There's no caravan in the city. We can see no gold symbol. We can wait here a while for a caravan to show up. That's the one option we have. First, we're going to sell these guys. Alright, let's see what the prices are here. Meat's only fetching 18, so we're probably just gonna hold on to those. Butter has a good price. We bought these for like 17. So that's a profit. You know, dump the gear. Don't really care about profit on the gear. Yeah, I probably don't care about these as well. We're not doing blacksmithing anytime soon. That's a decent price on a mule. And Sumpter horse, actually. Okay, the horses have good value here. But the next one drops quite a bit. I think we bought these for like 111. Alright, we're going to sell 2 of them. Sell 1 mule. Just to get our pack down a little bit. These we have to really convert to meat. But we're not selling the meat here. What we're going to do is probably just going to convert maybe half of them to meat. Just to reduce our herd situation a little bit. We can do maybe another. Well, actually, they can carry all the meat. So we're going to slaughter all of them. And we're going to try to find ourselves a caravan while balancing the speed. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, right. We didn't check whether they have the weapons we want. Nope. We'll buy another tournament arrows. So sometimes we might want to load up on 3 arrows in tough fights. And that's pretty much it. Alright, since we're ready over here, we're going to equip ourselves with a melee weapon. We got to go to our home area of the Kuzites to find a Glaive, which is this spear weapon that also can swing like a sword. Ooh, lots of caravans. Oh, they're getting attacked. Can we help them? Who's attacking them? Oh, this is an eternal conflict. Right, we can't mess with that. But maybe we can wait till one side wins and talk. I think the caravan's going to win. And we can shop with them afterward. There we go. Oh, that's not a caravan. That's a party. I misread that. Okay. Alright. Entering the land of the Kuzites. Yeah, different cultures have different weapons and armors, so that's why you can only mostly find glaives here. They should have it. Now, this is also a culture that eats a lot of meat, so meat's very available here, so it's, you see you don't get a good price. And they also have tons of horses, so the horse prices are really bad here. Which is fine. We're going to hang on to our grain. We could get a steppe war horse. These things are really good at maneuvering. 400, that's pretty cheap. We'll buy one of them and replace one of our horse so that we now have a good horse, a war horse. And the weapon we're looking for is not here. Maybe we have to go to a different town here. Nor do we find a Nordic short bow. Ooh, stacked steppe arrows. 36 a stack, tier 5, 2 pierce, 100 accuracy. These are great. Alright, we'll buy those later. It's fine. Alright, we'll pay for just the horse. Now we're still trying to look for... Maybe we'll go down. There we go. Do you guys have what we need? No. Oh, here. It's only 100, but it's an excellent weapon. There's a better version of it, but I'll take this just for now. And then they don't have a good bow. That's fine. Alright, we got ourselves a spear, we got ourselves a horse, and we can head back to the Empire region. Because over here, it's very hard for us to sell meat, which is our main income source, and it's also very hard for us to deal with the steppe bandits, which are horseback bandits mainly. It'd be very difficult to fight. It's not impossible, but We can check some of these towns to see what price they offer. Gotta make money on these meats. 18, I mean, we still profit at 18. It's just that I want it to be higher. Is there any town in this region we haven't been? I guess we could go down here. Yeah, why not? Ooh. We can maybe catch them. No, we can't. Wait, what is this group? Infantry. Oh, we should fight them. Hold on. Let's see if we can catch them. There we go. Meat's still 17. I think we overflooded the market a little bit. But that's okay. It's bound to happen. Maybe we'll just get rid of these to go a little faster. Yeah. Never mind. There's that injured group right there that was kind of interested in fighting. Like, they belong to this. We can check what clan they are. Drawal, the roamers. Okay, so they're like a nomadic roaming region of the deserts. Okay, so they're just protector of the old Asarai way. But they're kind of thugs. Protection money for caravan. Okay, maybe we'll go after them. They're close by. There's an injured group over there. Alright, we're still hunting for better gear though. I want a good bow. We need to gear up before we fight people. No bow. Look at the meat price here though. 38. Our patience has paid off. Now the price will drop, as you can see. Supply and demand, but still very profitable. Alright. Got some money back. Grains, not so profitable here. Oil, oh, we should sell that. That's a super high price for oil. We'll just drop a little morale for losing that variety. Mule prices are okay. We'll sell 1, 2, 3. These are decent prices. Yeah, we'll sell all of them. That's a okay price for Sumpter horse. Alright, we still want 1 for carrying weight. Maybe we'll even keep both. Keep 2. Should get rid of these, but I don't have a good price for them. Maybe we can slaughter these. We pay like 70 something. We can get, nah, it's not worth it. We can still find 70 something prices. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back. Go back, look for that injured group. We have speed now. Basically the key for us to fight people is to see that they have no cavalry and they have about 20 or 30 men. These are all caravans. Let's talk to them. They came from the north. So technically we could buy these, slaughter them, and sell it for 30 something down there, but it's too much work. Grain. Yeah, none of the prices are good. We need to go to a different region to get a good price. If we can't find the group that we saw earlier, I think we just go back to the southern kingdom area where we came from and go west a little bit. This season is called Temujin the Lost because we'll be roaming quite a bit. We're not going to be settling in one place or doing anything. Ooh, the hand. 41. 45. Okay, so I know we can't beat that, but we're close. I almost want to fight them. Because I feel like if we play it safe, if we have better bow, we will fight them. Because I know I can kill like 20 of them with like 3 stack of arrows, and the rest will probably just rout. They're active in this region. We'll find them again. We gotta try to find ourselves a bow. Why is it so hard? Let's try to get ourselves over here. forest bandits, stay away. Those are archers. We have to go through this path, it seems. We'll find a different way. Oh, dear God. We found a fort. Ooh, they have 0 men. So, watch us take their leader captive. They have 17 injured troops. Alright, we are gonna say hi. So this is Lavalos of the Hand. And we can kind of check him out. He's part of this clan. We kind of already, checked the clan out a little bit. We know they're the bad guys here. Oh, we're gonna brand them the bad guys here. And this is, I don't know which one. They have 2 guys with the same name. Which one do we have here? Oh, we have the one on the right. Okay, so minor faction. So we're here to deliver our demands. He has no men. We have declared war on this minor faction. Capture. Prisoner. So we have him as a prisoner. We're going to release him. We're going to send him back out. He'll be worth quite a bit of money. And these higher tier puppeteers are worth a good amount of money. And we'll just basically load up until we can't carry anyone. And these will just dump. And we'll get... Oh, they carry so much horses. Ooh, a war mount. So this is a little slower, a little less maneuverable, but a little bit less... So this is not good. We can sell that one. Imperial Chargers are quite good for their high health, but they're really slow, despite the name being Chargers. I guess Chargers means stack them with armor. They have high health. That kind of makes sense. We'll just be taking all of these and try to sell them. Alright, let's dump them off. So now we're officially at war with the Hidden Hand, and we'll be fighting them every chance we get. We'll be releasing them for money. So the point here is that once we release him, he's going to go back, summon a new army, and we can fight them. We'll get 300 gold for him. He's quite cheap. He's not one of the stronger ones. These puppeteers, 100 a pop. These guys are 25 a pop. And these guys are only 12 a pop. So, let's get paid. The horses are really slowing us down, which we don't like. So what we're going to do is probably just dump them. We're probably not getting the best price out of them. But I don't want to be slowed down. We need to be mobile. We'll keep 2 Sumpters. They don't punish the herd that much. We also need some carrying weight to get loot. So that's going to be our setup here. Did they get bow by any chance? They didn't. We're going to go north a little bit. Because where there's hardwood, there's usually more bow making. We're still looking for weapons, especially now that we declare war on that clan. And what we can do is look at this clan. How do we get to the clan? Go back. Yeah, you can kind of see where each of them are. Right, so he's hanging out in this area. I think it's Northern Empire. And then he's hanging out Canarus, which is the horse pasture, really close to where we started in Poros. This is in the south. He's in Azerai territory. And he's the one we just dropped off at Lecoran, which he will come back out onto the map very soon. We want to go buy a bow. Please let us buy a bow. Oh, okay, there's a noble bow, which is even, way better than what we have, but it costs way more than what we can afford. So that's no good. Meat prices are pretty stable here. We could pull off some meat trade if we're doing that. But what's the next town that we could buy weapons at? Let's go here. Searching the world for a bow. There we go. Nordic shortbow. That's the one we're looking for. So it only costs about 1,750. I think it's a pretty good value proposition here for that price. If you look at it, right, it's tier 4. It's a lower tier. Same missile speed, less damage. That's pretty much the punishment, right? 52 piercing damage, but 95 accuracy, which is what I really value here. So this is definitely what we want. And we can sell our hunting bow right back. Everything else, we're probably just going to hold and keep. Good prices for horses here. Should have dumped horses here. But we need carrying horses for our food, so we're not going to be selling them. Alright, so we got our bow. That's kind of what we wanted to do. So let's go back and hunt those hidden hands. There's a group around Poros, and there's a group around... I should have grabbed onto that guy. We still can. This guy might interfere with us a little bit. Oh my god, they're selling for 64? So horses prices are off the charts here in this region. But meat prices stable. So basically we got to find like villagers that just been to market, buy their horses really cheap, sell the meat. But we're more interested in getting a fight. So let's go find one of those hidden hand groups. There's one of our quest givers. So these guys are the nobles that we had to talk to. We can herd this guy towards him. Right, that way we're kind of helping them out, and then we can talk to them afterward. Alright, look at these poor looters. We want to get a couple kills in before they take over. Fight me, fight me, fight me! No, 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 yeah, fight me. There we go. We got one in. Hold on. I think we can kill him. Yeah, Imperial Legion killed. Alright, I don't care for the one prisoner. We'll take these. And we're going to talk to him. Say hi. He's the rightful Emperor of Calridian, Lord of Zakharon. And so he's from the Western Empire. Let's talk to him about this item. Well, that's what people call the Great Battle of the Pendratic in the year 1077. Emperor Nersi of the Empire led an army accompanied by Kuzites and Asarai to fight a coalition of Sturgens, battalions, and Verdradians. So basically the Empire plus the East and the South against the Northwest corner. And it was a disaster. So what about the battle for him? The day we learned the old man who claimed they had the right to rule us were dotted incompetence. I was with the vanguard. Nersi apparently knew that the battalion had planned an ambush. The Kuzite scouts had told him, but he never bothered to inform us. So up we went along a lovely wooded stream until the battalion's arrows started whooshing in from all sides. So apparently they have the best archers in the game, so this story kind of makes sense. We had our shields, but you can only point them in one direction at once, so we started to drop one by one until the panty of Faxman came screaming out of the trees. Ordinarily, they'd be very vulnerable to archers, but, well, old Nersi didn't thought to send any along with us. So they came upon us, chopping and slashing, and we fought until we broke. I ran too, and any man who tell you he wouldn't in those circumstances is a liar. While sitting in the cold wood later that night, hiding with the other fugitive, listening to the barbarian whoop and yaller as they chopped off heads as trophies, I promised them that no Carolinian soldier should again be led into battle by emperor who knew so little of war. Okay, so we kind of got one noble out of the way, and I think we can I'm not going to be serving anyone, but I believe there's a way for us to give him a proposal, yeah, where we drop him a single gold. And then he'll be very happy with us in a sense. Right, we get charm points. We gain a skill in charm. Gain 6 skills in charm. Right, basically any type of dialogue options you provide charm. So even gifting, even 1 coin provides you a lot of charm value. And you know, the more points we have, the better we have leveling ourselves up. And with that, we're going to end our episode. We made war with one of the minor clans. We also talked to one of the nobles. We won't be purposely trying to finish this. We'll run around during this season and see if we can talk to all 10. If not, we'll go for them at the beginning of the next season, as that quest is important for making a kingdom, I believe. And we're going to go back to where we started, in this valley here. Because there is a group of hidden hand who hangs out around here. And there's a group of hidden hand who hangs out around here. And we're going to be hunting them down in our next episode, as we finally have our full build. We have a good war horse. We have 3 stacks of arrows when we need it. We have crossbows that we're going to train eventually. Maybe not during tough fights. Some easier fights we'll bring a crossbow in. And we also have a glaive for those really tough fights where we need like a melee weapon at the end after using up our arrows. So that's going to be kind of our build going forward in terms of how we level things up. And hope you guys enjoy this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.